Hey everybody, it's been a while since I've been on. Due to health issues and concerns, I have not been able to do any posting, I believe since March, but I am back. And today I'm just going to do a general spread. And I hope to be doing these weekly from here on out. I'm going to start focusing on the beginning of June. So, actually, no. I'm not going to do the beginning of June. I'm going to do from today. So this will be like a 2-week kind of deal. Do from today until June 1st. So again, it's just going to be a general reading. I will be working with some new decks to me, which is really cool. I have the Tarot of the Night, which these are absolutely beautiful cards, but this is the box. Tarot of the Night. Very beautiful, beautiful cards. I haven't decided which one I'm going to clarify with, but this is a new deck to me that I bought on Etsy, which are also absolutely beautiful. And then I also I don't know, there's a really bad glare. There we go. Be working with these as well. So I haven't decided which ones I'm going to be using as clarifiers yet. And I think I'm going to start this reading off with the Venetian Carnival deck. These are absolutely beautiful cards. I ordered them off of Etsy. And they were shipped to me from Australia. Super, super pretty cards. Anyway, so I'm just going to do a pre-shuffle. Kind of get my energy on the cards, let you guys know kind of what's been going on. I have back issues, and I was bedridden for quite some time due to that, so I have not been doing readings. Hopefully you guys have been good, and I've missed being on here doing readings, so hopefully I'll get back more. Can't talk today. Hopefully I'll get back into doing them. I'm going to try to focus on weeklies for general readings, and then I am going to do smaller readings, actually, for the love readings. And so with those love readings, I'm going to be focusing on cross-watchers. So it'll be a cross-watcher spread. They're not going to be as in-depth, with past, present blockages and messages. It'll be 4 general cards coming out, and then any clarifiers for third-party situations or cross-watching situations. So with that being said, I'm going to get right into it. So again, I am using the Venetian, I don't want to knock my laptop off here, Carnival deck. And again, I bought it on Etsy, and they are positively stunning, 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 stunning cards. All right, so let's see. We're going to focus on, I think we're going to start with fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I love the gold on the side. They're so pretty. Anyway, problem with these decks, though, with the foiling on the sides, is that they get beat up pretty quickly. And I'm hoping that these won't. These are very stiff, like good quality cards. So I'm hoping not, because I had problems with my Beautiful Creatures tarot. I had been using them for about a month, and they already started to flake and peel, the filigree on the sides, and I noticed that the paper quality was really cheap, and so I have chunks missing off like the backs of the cards already, and I haven't had them that long. So hopefully these won't be the same. The quality definitely feels better. So we're going to focus on Aries, Leo, and Sag. I'm going to do 1 card for each. Oh, we had 1 flip up. So I guess this is going to be the general energy for fire signs. We have the 4 of Cups. So this kind of feels like a missed opportunity to me. I'm going to set this off to the side here. Move my coffee. I'm going to try to make it to where you guys can actually see what I'm doing, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work out. Oh, okay, so we'll go ahead and put that about right there. I do notice that she's got the sun, moon, and a cherub on her hat. So she looks discontent with the cup that she has in her hand, and she's unaware of the 3 on her head. So I kind of feel like this is emotional thoughts, if that makes any sense. And they're just out of reach. So maybe not feeling connected with your emotions or not feeling connected with the person or situation held within this cup here. So I feel like it's kind of a missed opportunity, but I also kind of feel like it is missed due to emotional things. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and move forward with the reading. So I'm going to do 1 card for each and then clarifiers. So we have Aries. Aries, we have the Page of Cups. So a lot of emotional energy coming through for fire signs today. I love, love, love the purple and the blue. So emotional healing, it could be a very immature offer. Well, not necessarily immature, but a brand new offer of love. But paired with this 4 of Cups, I'm thinking that somebody, Aries, might have put their heart out there and got rejected. Leo, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So this is definitely a Leo card. It's a fire sign card, obviously, but it's in this way it's a new beginning, but I just don't think we've reached it yet, and maybe that's due to the emotional nature in which you're handling things. I kind of feel like it's a endeavor that you've been focused on for a long period of time, but emotionally you feel like you missed it. But I also feel that it could be like a failed connection emotionally, because we do have the 4 of Cups here. Or you're discontent emotionally with a decision that you made in business and it didn't get off the ground. So maybe Leo had something going on where, you had a new creative endeavor, you were working on it, but you were discontent with maybe the money you were offered for whatever the creative endeavor was. If this is a relationship, I don't see it going anywhere. And Sagittarius, you have the Sun, which is Leo. I'm going to show it to you in the upright because it's an absolutely beautiful card. Absolutely beautiful. But it did show up in the reverse. So this could be health, actually, with the 4 of Cups here. Like, it could be health, a mental health, I want to say. Because mental and emotional tie in together quite a bit. So you could have health concerns or health concerns for somebody in your life. Someone may have recently been diagnosed with a health issue or a mental health issue. But this isn't anything like predictive or anything like that. It is something that you would already definitely know. We have the 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The 8 of Pentacles. She looks amazing. And I'm going to go ahead and pull this last one. It's the 4 of Swords. I feel like those are kind of important to the reading here. So what I'm getting is overall energy. We have this emotional upset or discontent in relationship realms or emotional attachments to jobs, people, friends, family, that type of thing. Okay, so this is all past energy here. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse. So fire signs, we're taking a mental break from things. We're coming out of that now. And I think, again, it has something to do with the disappointment emotionally. And that could be any type of relationship. Mom, dad, brother, sister, uncle, partner, spouse, whatever. But we're coming out of that energy, which is good, which is really, really good. We had the Eight of Pentacles come up. So like I said, for Leo especially, I felt like it was more business oriented, and you know that she stands alone. Like she is fabulous and abundant and reaping benefits of hard work that she's put in. So like I said, with Leo, with me feeling like this is more related to business, I think you had a great idea and you launched this idea, but you're dissatisfied with the way that it took off. And finally, leading into current energies is the Two of Swords. So she looks really crazy. Like, one step closer and I'll cut you. She seems very guarded mentally, and a decision has to be made, but I kind of get the feeling that we're stagnant in that decision because there was discontent. And I think I'm going to clarify with Tarot of the Night. With the Page of Cups being here for Aries, and having such an emotional nature, I'm going to say this is love. I kind of feel like this is a love relationship. And you could be dealing with a Pisces. It's usually the Page of Cups is depicted with a fish rising from the glass, which is usually Pisces. It's not indicated here, so it could be any water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And especially with this Four of Cups here, like, we're dissatisfied in our love relationships. Like, something came in, or you professed your love to someone and you felt rejected is what I'm getting. There's a lot of healing, though, in this card, which is good. And maybe you were discontent, Aries, discontent in your current relationship, and or in your current dealings. You could just be dating. You were discontent and you're offering your cup to someone new, or they offered it to you, but there's still this discontent here. This discontent could have led you to offer your cup to someone else. With the Two of Swords here, a decision definitely has to be made, especially like Aries. Like, with the Queen of Pentacles here, you all could be dealing with a, I want to say Virgo. No, not Virgo. Yeah, Virgo. Or a Capricorn. Well, any earth sign, really. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But I kind of feel more Virgo with that because they are very business oriented. They are very driven in their jobs and their careers. So all of you could be dealing with a Virgo. But with the swords here, like, I don't feel like the swords energy has anything to do with astrological signs. I think that it's that mental attachment to whatever you guys have going on. Aries, I think you're holding on to something emotionally that is unfulfilling for you, and you want something better, and it's there, you just don't see it. And so I think in the coming weeks, it's going to get seen. Someone's going to put their heart out there, or you're going to put your heart out there. You just got to get out of that mental stuckness, and which is indicated that you are with the Four of Swords here. And if you can, Aries, get out of your head, then, you know, whatever relationship you're pursuing can be quite abundant, but you notice she's alone, and maybe being alone for a period of time would be best, especially with the Four of Swords. If it were in the upright, I'd say yes, be on your own. But this is showing like a branching out, but also healing. Like, you need to heal yourself before you can offer your cup to someone else, or they need to heal themselves before they can offer their cup to you, is what I'm getting. And again, we've already covered Leo, so we're going to go ahead to Sag. Sag, what is going on here with the Sun reversed? Like, this could be your kids. This could also be health issues. You could also be dealing with a Leo. And again, it's like resounding across the board. Like, a decision has to be made. You need to come out of your mental break so that changes can be made, whether that's health, whether that's job, or whether that's relationship. A decision definitely has to be made. But with the Eight of Pentacles here, if it's health, I'm seeing that, you know, it's moving in a better direction. But you're still hung up about it with the Four of Swords being here. You're still really hung up about it. And discontent. Maybe you need a second opinion. That's what I'm hearing. You need a second opinion. So if you feel like you've been misdiagnosed with an illness, a disease, or whatever, like, get a second opinion. That's very important. I want to clarify this Four of Cups because, like, it's too broad, it's too general for me. Because there's an emotional attachment there, but it's an emotional discontent for all of you. So I kind of want to see. Oh, we got two here. We've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. So again, we're coming out of that mental state where we're feeling that we need to defend ourselves. We're putting down our guard now. So again, it does have a emotional mental attachment. Sagittarius, this could be mental health. And if you are struggling, like, reach out, get a second opinion. And we also have the King of Swords. So this is the uncorruptible, like, oh man, okay. King of Swords is awesome. Great communicator, great facilitator of ideas. You guys could be easily dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This feels more like Libra to me, and the need for balance in the situation, emotional balance, because that came out for the Four of Cups. Okay, let's focus on Aries. What do we got, Aries? Why are you so emotionally hung up? Who are you giving your cup to? Who are we giving our cup to? I'll go with this one. Ooh, transformation. We have Death here. She's beautiful, though, isn't she? And again, with those purples, like, there's psychic energy there. You're no longer in control of whatever this emotional attachment is, or I feel like you put yourself out there, Aries. But something, like with this Two of Swords, something has to die before you can move forward. And you no longer have control over the situation. I feel like you were kind of trying to micromanage things, and reluctant to make a choice. With the Two of Swords here, reluctant to make a choice. So the universe is stepping in and making that choice for you. Sometimes it takes our worlds to crumble for us to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You may be holding on to a situation, clinging to a situation. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, could be dealing with a Pisces. Again, you could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or also a Virgo. But I'm really feeling like if you're dealing with a Virgo, everything is good. And you may be trying to decide between two people, Aries, with this decision being here. You may be trying to make a decision between, you know, this Queen of Pentacles and this Scorpio. But whatever it is that you're dealing with, it's coming to an end, whether you're ready for it or not. So I highly suggest that you reevaluate things emotionally and take a clean step forward. Make an actual decision. Stop juggling. Stop going back and forth mentally, because it's unhealthy. Do what feels right. And because you're drawing cups, Aries, do what feels right for you. You can't please everyone. And no matter what decision you make, you're the one who has to live with that decision. So make the decision that feels right is what I want to say. Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Ooh, we got a jumper here. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we've got the Devil, which can be Capricorn. Leo, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. But this card to me is more desire. Like, you had a desire to start a new project, start a new relationship, start something new. And you feel dangerously attached to it. We have the Six of Wands. So someone, you or this Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, could have been seen in this light, in this very positive light, sorry. And maybe this is the desire to be seen for the work that you've put in with that Queen of Pentacles here. Maybe you've put in all this work and someone else is taking credit for your work. And of course, that's going to cause some emotional and mental discontent. I'm not really getting love. If this is love, I feel like you put yourself out there and you're seeing this Capricorn or any of the other signs I've mentioned in this light, but they're just not viewing you the same. The Two of Pentacles, a decision had to be made. You needed to drop the ball. So I think if this is business, if this is job related, like I feel like you needed to drop the ball and walk away from a partnership, from working with other people, and you need to branch out on your own, because you're never gonna get the exposure that you were promised if you stay within that business relationship. I'm not really getting love. Saggy. I do love these cards. They're so pretty. I keep looking at this death card. Anyway, Sag. This one needs to come. The Six of Swords. So we're moving on. So again, if this is health or your child's health, we're moving forward. If you notice, there's that light right there behind her. You are so close. I want to say you are so close. I'm going to pull one more card. I think I feel like I need to. This one. And the Four. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's the Four of Swords showing up again. So get out of your head with whatever you've been told or however you're feeling about the situation. I think that you need to focus on the situation in a positive light. You need to make a decision to move boldly forward. That's what she is doing. She's coming out of her mental prison that she's pretty much put herself in, with the Nine of Swords being here and the Four of Swords being here. Those were at one point upright. So we're coming out of that energy and we're moving forward fearlessly. And I love that. We are no longer feeling like we're running out of time, Sag. And that's a beautiful thing. If this is business, I feel like there are some minor setbacks, but eventually this Sun card is going to flip upright. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could have Leo in your chart somewhere. But I feel like you felt like you were under pressure, like mentally under pressure. And again, if this is mental health, like that's a huge thing. So we're coming out of that, that energy, which is absolutely beautiful. This could be easily a therapist, a doctor, a lawyer, that type of thing. If you're dealing with business, then yes, there's discontent there and you may be filing a lawsuit. I don't have like the Justice card here, but I'm kind of getting that vibe. You could actually, let me talk to you for a second, Sag. You could actually be filing a malpractice lawsuit is kind of what I'm getting here for Sag. And I'm seeing that it's founded. But you are going to need coin to pay for that lawyer, to pay to file this lawsuit. But I am showing that it's in your favor. So again, get a second opinion. Again, if this is business, I kind of feel the same. You were taken advantage of in a way, and it's affecting you mentally and emotionally. And it could just be that you have a Leo boss that's just a dick, honestly. But I see you moving on. There's something new coming on the horizon. So move forward fearlessly is what I want to say. Good luck. It's pretty crazy. Let me know what you guys think about these cards and how these readings are resonating with you down in the comment section below. Because again, I am going to be doing more general readings and less main focused readings, if that makes any kind of sense. So this is the reading for fire signs. I will be back on shortly to do air signs. So we will see you soon. Thanks for watching.